vertical live very often. But y'all, I got some kind of ick, a cold, allergies. I don't know what it is, but it took your girl out for the past couple of days. So I was not able to end March Madness the way I want to or wanted to, because, it's over now. Wallace was just like, I think you just did so much the past couple of weeks. I think your body is just letting you know it's time to sit down. But then he got the ick today. So he's in the bed. And how about Wallace went in there to lay down? He says he told me he was going to go lay down. I didn't hear him say that. And Lux was in there with him and chewed up my shoe. And this is the second time Lux has chewed up one of my shoes. And actually, both times he chewed up my favorite summer heel. And now he's chewed up my favorite, like, fall, winter, like closed in type of shoe. So yeah, Lux got me. And Wallace is like, I told you I was going to go lay down. And I'm like, no. And Wallace has a bad habit of that. He trusts Lux. And I can't see my comments. Okay, I can. Hey, Keisha, how are you? But Wallace has a bad habit of not trusting Lux too much. Like whenever I'm going to go lay down or I'm leaving the room, I always, just like as a little kid, I clear it with Wallace and be like, hey, I'm leaving the room. I'm going to go lay down. I need to go upstairs, whatever. Can you watch Lux? No, Wallace just go on about his business as if Lux is responsible enough not to get into stuff. So yeah, I go in the room. Lux has gotten a hold of a Walmart receipt that I guess he took out of my trash can on the side of my bed, and my shoe. I need to show y'all my shoe. Let me show y'all my shoe. I'm so mad at him. But yeah, y'all, I don't know what this is. I hate being sick, so I always say I'm not sick, but I'm something. Come on, Lux. Let's go. See, he don't want to come with me because he knows I watch him. But y'all, look what he did to my shoe. Look what he did to my shoe. I mean, he left no part of the shoe untouched. Look what he did to my shoe. Crazy. And he was only in there for like 15 minutes. And that's what he did. A receipt. Come on. Come on. And he don't want to come with me because he knows I'm going to watch him. But yeah, y'all. So I don't know what has gotten us. And then Wallace went outside today and started messing around in the yard. We had a rose bush that kind of did not make it through the freeze. So he dug that up and planted some new bushes. I have a few channels in my house that can connect to get, I have a few channels in my house that can connect to get 3 of the 5. Give me a few. You shouldn't have such. Girl, I don't know what is wrong with this dog and my shoes. He is crazy. And when he was a brand new puppy, he did like to bury his head completely into my house shoes and just sleep. So I don't know what's up with him. But yeah, we got something going on. But yeah, Wallace was outside today pulling up rose bushes, planting new bushes, doing whatever he needed to do with the hedges. So I think he overexerted himself. And so now he got the ick. But I just wanted to jump on and at least end out March Madness some kind of way. And also to announce there's going to be a giveaway soon because your girl is 5 away from 600 subscribers. I checked just a few minutes ago before I got on, and I am up to 500. That might not seem like a lot to y'all, but it is amazing to me because of the time frame that I've gotten the bulk of these subscribers, because your girl was sitting at like 150 for years. So the fact that things have been picking up, I know the lives have helped. And I've always been pretty consistent, but I've been putting up content more often, meaning, hey, Deborah, meaning that I used to only put up content like once a week. Now I'm doing like 2 uploads a week plus 3 lives a week. And then this whole March Madness thing really has helped a lot. So yeah, I'm 5 away from 600 subscribers. So at 600 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away this, I hope it's closed. Okay. This handy dandy makeup, not only makeup case, y'all, this is full of product. Check that out. Full of product. And so I do have, it's so funny, my analytics show that I'm almost 50-50 men subscribers and women. So I do need to think of something. Hey, Lacey J, I do need to think of something for the men because they're not going to want this makeup thing. But y'all, is this not cute? It's called Beauty Box So Posh Edition. This is actually mine. That's why the label's off. And so I saw these, Lori Diva, who I follow and subscribe to, she picked one up and showed it on her vlog. So I went to the Ulta right up the street from me like that next day, and they only had one left. And so I kept it for myself. But then I was like, oh my gosh, that would be such a cute giveaway. And so I went to go get my hair done a couple of days later and went to the Ulta over there. And how about they only had one left? So it was meant for me. See, I can't trust this dog. Let me go pick this dog up, y'all. See, he done laid down in here thinking. See, he trying to get away with something. Say hi to the people. Tell him why you ate up your mama's shoe. He don't know. He don't know because he's just bad to the bone. But yeah, so I thought that was, you're not going back in there with your daddy because he's asleep. But yeah, so I thought that was really cute. But y'all, what would be a good giveaway for men? I have to think of something, just in case, because what I'm going to do is go live. I'm going to announce the giveaway, and then I'm going to go live. Hey, Sammy Joe, how are you? I'm going to go live, and then I'm going to put the names on the wheel or whatever and do the giveaway. But can y'all believe I am 5 away from 600? Like, that is super exciting to me because it just shows that the content is reaching people, right? So I don't know. Is it just me? Do y'all get excited when you reach new levels? Like, I don't depend on YouTube or whatever to dictate to me what the milestones are. The milestones to me are whatever the milestones are to me. So yeah, I'm going to give that away at 600. I'm super excited about that, but I'm so sorry I was not able to end March Madness. But when I tell you, I was out for the count yesterday, y'all. I took NyQuil, and I'm not a medicine person, but Wallace went out and got me some NyQuil, and he actually got the high blood pressure one. So any of y'all who have hypertension or whatever, all of the over-the-counter medicines are not always okay if you have high blood pressure, because a lot of those antihistamines and stuff like that naturally raise your blood pressure. So you want to be careful about that. And so the good thing is a lot of them, like NyQuil has a high blood pressure formula. I think Tylenol has come up with a high blood pressure formula. So just look or ask your pharmacist if you need some of that. But I'm not a medicine person. I have been trying to take tea. And I guess this has been coming on for a minute because I just dropped a vlog today at 6. So if you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. But in a part of the vlog, I was in my car and my eyes were watering because I had that tickle in my throat and I didn't know what was going on because I felt fine. But when I was watching the vlog today, I'm like, that's probably when this junk was first starting. Keisha said, I get more excited for others than myself. I'm here to support everyone to their next milestone. Well, thank you so much, Keisha. I appreciate you so much. I really do. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's just like some crud. And it's not major, but for me to be sleeping, like I could not function yesterday. I just couldn't. And I kept thinking, I'm supposed to go live. I'm supposed to go live. And y'all know I talk about it all the time. I am competitive with myself, meaning that once I put something out there, then that's a goal for me. And I need to achieve that goal. And I need to be a woman of my word. And so it just bothered me so much yesterday. And then today, I still didn't have the wherewithal to really talk about a full-on topic in any way that would be productive for anybody. It was just like, let me just get on here and say hey to everybody. thank them for the support and tell them about the giveaway and try to figure out what I'm going to do for the men. I may do like some of those. Lux, that's just a car driving by, I'm so sure. This dog is giving me the blues today. Hey, Tim, how are you? He is giving me the blues. But I think for the men, I may do some of those fun, funky socks because like Wallace loves those socks like with different candies on them or different characters. So I might do that. Lacey J said, look at me, my old woman showing. I got it because I'm on my phone. Lacey J said, I get excited when I see a new subby, LOL. I'm still amazed that people actually want to watch me. Girl, me too. And you know, and it's so funny too how many of us watch each other, right? Because Lacey J, you be on my big screen all the time. No, that's okay. That's okay. Get your rest, Tim. Get your rest. I appreciate you for stopping in and always, always, always appreciating the love and support. But yeah, no, we watch each other and it's so much fun because we can keep up with each other. And I love the community that has been formed and getting to know all of y'all. That is amazing. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, but last week was a super busy week, ending out Women's History Month. So I literally had some type of event, speaking engagement, whatever. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Yes, y'all hit those thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I literally had something like every day last week. And so what do you have, Lux? I can't trust him, y'all. I can't trust him. He's lost my trust. I cannot believe he did that to my shoes, y'all. For those of you who just jumped on, look what Lux did to my shoes. Look what he did. Come get y'all nephew. Come get y'all nephew. Look what he did to my shoe. But that's what I get to for not putting my stuff away. And that's probably what Wallace is going to say because I was so mad at Wallace. I'm like, why didn't you tell me you was going in there to lay down? But anyway, what was I saying, y'all? I'm just loving this community. I think I was talking about that. I can't remember anything. I know you'll understand. This has been a very long day. I'm just stepping by to show some love. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Of course I understand, girl. I have completely just not shown up for 2 days at all. And that's what I was talking about. Last week, I had something like every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day, like no joke. I don't trust this dog. Okay. All right, I couldn't tell. I gave him a piece of ice earlier, and y'all know ice is clear, so he was eating something. I wanted to make sure it was the ice. But anyway, I had something like every day last week. And so, yeah, tore up the shoe, Lacey. Tore it up. And that's my second one. I was telling them before you jumped on, he also tore up my favorite summer heel. Now he's torn up my favorite fall winter heel. Yeah. 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 He's about to be... looking for a new home. Really, not really. But I was thinking this week, I'm really bad. I'm good about putting stuff on my calendar, but I usually don't look at my calendar until like the day before for the next day. And so in my head, I was like, oh, good. You know, last week was great. I had all these events. And I know that I have a 4-hour session where I'll be facilitating a training for the city of Fort Worth on Wednesday. And since it's 4 hours and a lot of prep, I had that in my mind. But for some reason, I felt like this coming week starting tomorrow, like I didn't have anything. So I'm like, you know what? This is going to be all about self-care. I'm doing a bath soak. You know, I'm going to do a real good facial and just kind of woosah and recover from March because March has just been a whirlwind. Y'all, why I got stuff every day this week too? I'm like, really? Really? Who does that? I do. Did you spank him like you did in your dream? No, but I should have, Deborah. I should have. And don't care if he start talking or not. Thank you for watching the vlog. I appreciate you. Don't let him have that shoe after doing that. He'll think it's okay. No, absolutely not. You're right, Sammy Joe. No, he's not getting that shoe at all. That shoe's going in the trash. I cannot believe him. I'm like... really? And it didn't take him long. And the thing is, I never put my shoes away until I'm just like cleaning up. That's a bad habit of mine. But the only time he messes with my shoes is like when he knows he's not being watched. Because he can be in my room or the living room. I'll have a pair of shoes. And as long as we're up and we're in the same room. So that's what lets me know he knows better. He doesn't even go after my shoes or anything unless he knows he's not being watched. That's why I was mad at Wallace. I'm like, dude, just give me a heads up and know you tell me you're gonna go lay down. Hey, April, how are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I enjoyed your live today. And it's so funny that we have that East Texas in common. We were actually just in East Texas last week. I actually started my vlog that dropped today in East Texas. So yeah, that is awesome. But thank you so much for tuning in, April. But yeah, he only does that when he knows he's not being watched. So yeah, but he got me. He got me. And will I start putting my shoes away now? I don't know. I don't know, because my shoes do have a place to be. And the thing is, my room was a bit of a mess today. I ain't gonna lie, because I have been on the go this week. Like I said, 1, 2, sometimes 3 engagements per day. And so I have like a little seating bench type of thing at the bottom of my bed that opens up, and I have all my muumuus and stuff in there, all my house dresses. And so that was like piled up with clothes because I was coming in and just taking my clothes off, putting them on there and saying I would hang them up tomorrow, but tomorrow ended up being today. And so I did so good even dealing with this crud I have with putting all my clothes away today, but I still didn't put away my shoes. Shout out to East Texas. We loved having you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, East Texas is so relaxing. Relaxing. We have some land down there, so I keep telling Wallace we need to build a little something on it. Love East Texas. When we visit, my husband is from. Oh, wow. Wow. Small world. See, we need to all get together. And what about the meetup? Wallace and I will be at the meetup May 25th, I believe it is. We will definitely be there. Hate that we're going to miss the one this weekend in Savannah. When I first heard about it, I thought I was going to be able to make it, but I have back-to-back trips. So I am going to Pittsburgh on April 13th through the 17th, and then I'm going to Mobile, Alabama, like April 24th, something like that. So it was just a lot going on in April and then stuff going on in May. So yeah, I'm not able to make it to the one in Savannah, but I know it's going to be great. I can't wait to hear all about it. Y'all make sure y'all go live and share with your girl, even though I'm saying y'all ain't going to have no fun without me. Y'all just going to be missing me. Yeah, right. But I can't wait to meet everybody that I can meet in May. Hey, RJ. Hi there. Newbie here, sent from African Dreaming. Oh, I'm originally, oh, wow, from Philly. Okay. Dang, small world, small world. Well, thank you so much for becoming a part of the Lifer Tribe. And of course, thank you to African Dreaming for the shout out and just sharing your community. I appreciate it so much. Y'all, I don't know what this is. Is this a cold? Is it allergies? I have been denying allergies for years. I'm always like, I don't have allergies. I don't have allergies because for most of my life, I didn't. I lived on the East Coast, and maybe it's just not as much stuff in the air there because it's a bunch of smog. I don't know. But I never went through this. But like I said, this probably isn't allergies because it got Wallace. He's man down today. And here's the thing. Let me let you I'm ashamed to even say this. So we went to bed last night. I was coughing and hacking and all the things. And Wallace had brought me some cough drops. I told y'all he went and got me the NyQuil, and I'm just coughing and coughing. And so I go to lay down, and Wallace has a pillow in between us, you know, by our heads. And I got my feelings hurt. I said, so you built a wall, a barrier between us, a fort? And he was like, well, babe, you're just coughing and stuff, and I really don't want to get sick. Why were my little feelings so hurt? And then next thing you know, he in there, nah, I feel bad. But he was probably going to get it anyway. That pillow wasn't going to do anything. But he hurt my feelings when I realized, like, the pillow didn't just fall here. I'm at $5.98. We may be doing, now I'm not even going to say we may be doing, I'm going to talk the way I teach and coach my clients. We are going to be doing that giveaway live tomorrow. Yes, I'm claiming it. I am speaking it as if it already is. We will be doing that. Thank you so much for giving me that update, Keisha. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, I was like, at first, I just thought the pillow was kind of just sitting there. But then I realized, oh, he set this up here between our heads so he don't get sick. And now I feel bad because he's sick. But then I don't feel bad because then he let the dog eat my shoe. So I don't know. It's confusing. My emotions are all over the place. But it was a beautiful weekend and I just couldn't enjoy it. I had so many big plans, right? So this is Resurrection Sunday weekend. And so, Wallace wanted I usually do the holiday meal, so I was supposed to make him smothered pork chops today. And then yesterday, I wanted to go get a crab boil. And, we were just going to kind of hang out. The grandkids were going to come over today. And of course, I didn't want them over here because if this is contagious, they don't need to be getting sick. So we didn't do any of that, y'all. So if you've been following my latest vlogs, and then I just did the Wegovy one, your girl is 6 pounds down with Wegovy. So I'm excited about that because I've been on the struggle bus with my weight for the past 2 years. And blood pressure, hey, Kelly, blood pressure has been through the roof. My cholesterol keeps going up. I have been trying all the things because I've never really struggled with my weight in the past. And anytime I would gain that pesky 5 or 10 pounds, I always knew what to do to get it off. Nothing was working. And so finally, I have this Wegovy prescription, and I was a little discouraged because I gave myself the injection, the first one, last week on Monday and woke up on Tuesday and was a pound up. And so I'm like, here we go again. Nothing's going to work. But I shouldn't have been too frustrated because I did the full that weekend before because I knew I was going to be very strict and serious. But yeah, y'all, 6 pounds down in 1 week. I know it's not for everybody. Don't judge a girl, but I had to do what I felt was best for me, at least try, because I didn't know what was going to be best for me, but nothing else was working. When I tell you working out, ketogenic, intermittent fasting, like none of that was working. And all they wanted to keep doing was upping my dosage of high blood pressure medication. So they doubled my blood pressure medication on the main one and then added one at night. And I'm like, no, this is not how I want to handle this. So yeah, definitely happy with those results. But another thing, which I guess I can kind of X off, I've been watching, y'all know I do my research. So before I got Wegovy, I was watching a bunch of different people. And I like to see like real people type of reviews, not necessarily, just what the doctors say or the pharmacists say. Yeah, Sammy Joe, I had to. Thank you, Keisha. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you, Deborah. But I watched a bunch of people who were taking Wegovy just to see like real people reviews, testimonials. And one of them did say her first week into Wegovy, like the 3rd or 4th day, she got what seemed to be like a horrible cold. And so at first I thought maybe that was it too. But then, like I said, Wallace came down with it. So I guess it's not the Wegovy. But yeah, I feel like, what's that little boy's name on Martin with the runny nose? Roscoe. That's why I feel like Roscoe. I feel like Roscoe from Martin because I'm just like, ugh. But I definitely wanted to jump on, and I'm so excited. So let's see. We're going to keep checking the subscribers. I know we're going to be doing that giveaway tomorrow. I know we are. I'm so excited. This journey has been a lot of fun. I got to see the 598. Oops. There it is. 598. And climbing. This is so much fun. Roscoe was nasty, Keisha, but that's how I feel, girl. That is how I feel, just sniffling. And I'm keeping my hydration up, but I also adding the, yes, hey, Lachey. Girl, because I was supposed to be on, thank you, Kelly. I was supposed to be on at 7 yesterday and today to finish out March Madness. And then I'm normally on at 7 tonight anyway. But me and Wallace got these little nasty little kid colds. That's why I was saying I feel like Roscoe from Martin is just, it's crazy. And so we have had no energy. Wallace is in there asleep. He's been asleep for about 2 hours. He went to sleep before 7 o'clock. So I knew that we weren't going to go on at 7. And so I kind of had thrown in the towel, but then I wanted to talk about the giveaway. Lachey, we are almost at 600, girl, over here. And so at 600 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. And I have this cute little cosmetic case full of products from Ulta that I'm sure we'll be giving away tomorrow because we are at 598. So yeah, that's why I'm on late, because I was like, when Wallace went to sleep, I was gonna give up on tonight. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm moving all over the place. I was gonna give up on tonight, but then I was like, no, I can pop on, because I would have been on by myself tonight anyway. But I'm team too much right now. I'm moving all over the place. Trying to pay attention to this dog so he don't chew nothing else up. Let me see. Oh, I hope you feel better. I will, girl. I will. Thank you so much. I'm going to take some more of this NyQuil in a minute and go lay down myself. I'm just going to hang out a little while longer to take Lux out for the last time this evening. You all have an amazing night. My bed is calling me. Hope you both feel better. Thank you, Sammy Joe. You have a good night's rest as well. Yeah, I'm not going to be too far behind you. It's only 9:22 here. And my thing is, too, I don't usually sleep all night. And so even when I don't feel well, I get afraid to go to sleep too early, because then I'll wake up and be up all night. But I am going to take that NyQuil again. Thank you, RJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. We're going to be doing the giveaway. And I think for the men, like I said, if a man wins tomorrow, because we're going to be at 600 tomorrow, no doubt in my mind, we'll do like a few pair of those socks with the, different little things. Because that'll be cute for the men. One of Wallace's favorite types of things. And then for the women, if it's a woman, one of my favorite types of things. And then I'm still going to give this box away, for another giveaway or whatever. But I would say do 2 giveaways at 600, one for a man, one for a woman. But we're doing the spin, so there's no guarantee. Like, it depends on, but whatever. We're going to be giving something away tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And another thing I want to say is, for those of you who don't go live a lot and you're looking for the watched hours, I've been doing this March Madness now for 2 weeks. And I have seen a huge increase in my watched hours. So it does work. So if you need watched hours, it's a good way to get them, and the premiere videos. And what I've decided to do for my premiere videos is, whenever I'm doing like content videos, like an evergreen type of video where people may interact more, like I probably will never premiere a vlog unless, it's a travel vlog somewhere real interesting or whatever. But those premiere videos, it kind of brings people in real time, just like a live video. So if you're wanting those watched hours and you don't go live, or you only go live like once in a blue moon, it is really worth it to just buckle down and go live consistently for a certain amount of days. And it doesn't have to be 2 weeks or a month or anything like that, but just try it for like a week to see, because it really has increased my watch hours. But yeah, and I got on my protecting my peace shirt today, which was, I really needed this on today, because this little puppy was really testing my peace today. Yes, it works, but I hate going live and posting content and editing videos. Why am I here? I love the chat. That is hilarious, Keisha. It's like, yeah, it does work, but I pretty much hate everything about being a content creator. So that is hilarious. I love it, though. I love it. I mean, we all know our limitations. We know what we like, what we don't like. It's not for everybody. And then, if you just jump on whenever you feel like it, or you never jump on, whatever. Like this, I've been doing this forever in some way, shape, or form. So it's not a big deal to me, but I definitely get it. I definitely get it. But we appreciate you so much in the chats. So, and all of your support, but you are too funny. I'm cracking up because, like, yeah, I pretty much hate content creation. So that is hilarious. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and at least finish out March Madness and thank y'all because the watched hours, the subscribers, all of that would not be possible without you all. And even the ones of you who have been subscribed for a while, whatever, it all counts. And the fact that you share and all of that, like none of it goes unnoticed or unappreciated because I know I wouldn't be able to have any numbers if it wasn't for people tuning in. So I appreciate y'all. I hope everybody had a good Resurrection Sunday. Did y'all cook today? Did y'all eat? I didn't do anything. Wallace ended up ordering saltgrass, Uber Eats, and I just got some of the steak bites and a salad wedge and was only able to eat half of each. That's what I'm saying. Now, Wegovy works. And with having this kind of crud, you usually don't have much of an appetite anyway. But yeah, I didn't eat much, but we were supposed to be doing smothered pork chops today, y'all. And that did not happen at all. And I think Wallace got like baby back ribs, some grilled chicken, and a baked potato. But he didn't eat much because he got the cruds. And he is in there asleep. Oh, gumbo. That sounds good, Deborah. I had some gumbo when I was in East Texas last Saturday. They had gumbo at the birthday party. It was Wallace's aunt's 92nd birthday party. They had gumbo. They had everything. We had fried fish. We had barbecue chicken, ribs, sausage. We had collard greens. We had street corn. We had regular corn on the cob. It was everything. Hey, y'all in the chat. Go get your kids and mates devices and get our girl up to 600. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so how about, speaking of your kids, my Nunny Butters, the one who just turned 22, the baby at a bunch, he is such a fan and supporter of his mama. Now, this is a college young man on the basketball team, college athlete, hangs around a bunch of college athletes. Why does he have all of them watching my videos and subscribing to the channel? And he was telling me today, he was like, yeah, I forget that my friends watch your vlogs. I'm like, they actually watch the vlogs. And he was like, oh yeah, my one friend watched your short about when you were talking about hot flashes and menopause. And I'm like, why did he watch that? And his friend happened to be sitting there and he was like, cuz you're like my mom's age. So I figure if you're going through something, she might be going through it too. And I just want to be a good son. I was cracking up. I'm like, that's so sweet. And then they be telling him, your mom seems like so much fun. And he said, when people walk up and say certain stuff to me about you, I'm like, how do you know my mom? And then he forgets, oh, I got y'all watching the vlogs. But it's so funny. He was the same way. Like when I wrote my first book, like any of his friends, you know, any of the girls at his school or girls he was dating or whatever, he would always be like, you need to get my mom's book. You need to get my mom's book. And he's actually had a couple of female friends who were going through stuff. And he asked me, like, Mom, my friend Lauren, for instance, is going through something, blah, 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 blah. I think your book would really help. Do you mind if I give her a book? And I'm like, absolutely. But he is so, yeah, right. I was just going to say, Deborah, too funny. He is so funny, but he is definitely a supporter and a cheerleader for his mom. But he's like, yeah, he said, my friends be like, oh, your mom is so cool, or your mom looks like she's so much fun. And he's like, how you know my mom? Dude, you got us watching the vlogs. But I'm sure he thought, okay, they'll subscribe, they maybe watch one. But his friend said, yeah, whenever her vlogs pop up, I just watch. Y'all see my cup? Miss T thought it was a Stanley when I was on with her the other day, but it's not. I'm not paying that much for a Stanley, but it's called Soulful. Y'all see it's Soulfull. And so the fact, and see, it got the ice in there, but the fact that it's soul spelled like that, I feel like it might be a Black-owned company. I tried to research it, but I couldn't find anything. I know, right, Keisha? They watching. And that's why mentorship and Setting that good example is so, so important. Hello, Heather. I'm like, did I see a Heather? But I'm going to say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, y'all. I feel crazy. And I literally have something every day again this week. Who knew? Luckily, my first thing tomorrow isn't until 1, because that's the worst, having to like wake up early when you don't feel well, because it takes a while. Because the way I feel now, I may feel a little bit better tomorrow, but this ain't going to be gone tomorrow. But I already feel way better than I did yesterday, because that's why I couldn't even pop on like this with y'all yesterday. So I do feel better. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I do feel better than I did yesterday. But again, I know this crud is not going to be gone tomorrow. So I'm glad that I don't have to be out of the house until like 12:30 tomorrow. So that'll give me time to get up, kind of get my faculties about myself before I head out to, and I think I only have one thing tomorrow, but it's like from 1 to 3. So yeah, that's what I do. I keep my calendar full, but that is also the life of an entrepreneur. Never not working. You eat what you kill. So you got to get out there, have your face in the place, meeting people, making connections, building relationships, networking, all the things that I talk about all the time. I do them as well. It looks a little different for me now than it did in the beginning, but it's a process, but it's still some sort of networking, even when I'm the one on stage, right? Even when I'm the one facilitating, hosting, or whatever. It's all still networking, because nothing is going to happen and the business is not going to grow if people aren't seeing me out there and kind of getting to know me or whatever. And so that is the thing with having your own business. And I'm so excited. I have alluded to it a couple of times, but there is a new aspect of the business that we have been working on for a while that I thought I was going to announce today, but with us feeling the way that we feel and everything, I had to postpone it. But I'm excited to announce that. And that's the thing, growing the business, building your brand, and being able to create multiple streams of income under your own umbrella. Also, before I get off, I want to thank y'all, everyone who took the time to download my sister's book and review it. The actual book itself is going to be released tomorrow. So anybody who is interested in actually getting a physical copy of the book, you'll be able to make those orders tomorrow and get those physical copies. And, even if you don't have any kiddos in your life that are of that age group who still like the storybooks or, whatever, they're good books to get to donate to churches, schools, daycares, things like that. So I'm really excited for her. Tomorrow is a big day. And thank y'all again for the time that you took to give the reviews, because that's going to help her a lot with it actually being launch tomorrow. Lux, quit whining. See, Lux is whining because Wallace is in the bedroom and I closed the door. He wants to go in there with Wallace because he knows Wallace is asleep and he can get into some stuff. But her having those reviews and stuff will really give her a good boost as she has the launch of the actual physical book tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be on there ordering a few copies. I'm definitely getting one for each one of my grandbabies, and then whoever else. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But anyway, y'all, I am not going to sit here and talk your heads off. And as I keep talking, y'all see I'm coughing more. I think just talking a lot and air hitting my throat got that little tickle coming back, and I do not want to be on here hacking and choking. And I need to get with this puppy. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not, but he is outside the bedroom door just whining. Can y'all hear him? See, as soon as I was quiet, he stopped. He knows that dog is smarter than me. But anyway, y'all, so I am going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for showing me grace when I did not keep my word of going live all the way through the 31st. Thank you for showing me grace when I did not show up yesterday and for still showing up today. Yes, he is very spoiled, Keisha. I don't know what we were thinking. We're like, empty nesters, empty nesters. Perfect time to get a dog. Didn't realize that just meant bringing another kid in here. But thank you for still showing up for me today and not saying, forget you, girl. You were supposed to be here every day. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you to bits and pieces. And Wallace, you didn't have to open the door. Do you want to say hi from the background? He is not feeling well at all. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Deborah. I'm going to make some tea. But you know the drill. I love you all to bits and pieces. I appreciate each and every one of you. Always be kind and love one another, but don't forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. And I'll see y'all next time. Tomorrow, I go live on Mondays. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Good night. Thank you, RJ. I appreciate you. Good night. Y'all have a good, restful night.